Welcome back to Nati's Creations, and I hope you all are having a great, fantastic, lovely, fabulous day. And what I have here for you is I have a swap reveal, outgoing swap. So I entered a garden party Maggie Holmes pocket letter swap hosted by them Crafty girls. Excuse me, my voice is going. I will have everything linked down below. And what we were to do is a pocket letter, the average 9 pocket letter, and 2 embellishments. And then we had to put a personalized letter in the pocket letter. It was a partner swapped, and I am partnered up with Caroline, and I think she's Caroline Crafts, or I don't remember her channel, but I will link her down below as well. She's a great, fabulous crafter. She goes live on Sundays, I believe. I did miss her last live, which was Sunday, and I missed it. She was doing shakers. I wasn't able to attend the live, but I did see the after, the after play. And so here is the pocket letter holder. And so I just did like a big envelope, like, those big manila envelopes. So I made a big envelope to put it. So I made this big 3D house. I mean, not the house, like it's the from a priest, and I made it big, and then I added speckles on it so I could have like some dimension. I added lace. I added what is this? A doily, heart doily in the back. This little bee, I have a glitter pen, and I marked it with glitter, and I also added, what is that? I always forget what they're called. Wire. What are they called? And of course I don't. Oh, here I have one. This, but in white. I always forget what they're called. A pipe cleaner. It's such a weird name for it. Why would it, like, it doesn't clean the pipes? I mean, they're for crafting, or maybe they are for pipe cleaning. I have no idea. But anyway, and then I decided to cut all these. I think these pieces, because they're actual stickers. They're like really small. They come out small. So I made them 2 size. Actually, I made these really big at first, and they were too big for the house. So I had to make them a little more smaller. I propped up with foam, and I added a lot of speckles. I added the chicken, so she's gardening, and her friend's coming with some flowers for her because she's obviously planting. And then there's bunnies. Actually, this bunny's kind of too big, but who cares? And this is a stamp. I think it's for Woodland Grove, and it comes with a die also with the stamp. So I layered my little thing there, and then this I also added speckles to it, to the black. I added black speckle, and then the white speckle to the rose. And then this was a gift. I don't remember who, because I had a lot of Maggie Home swaps, and this was a bag topper, and I just cut it and I added it to here, and I layered it. And here's my flower, and it's all rolled up. Sorry. And then I added grass. Thank you, Eve. She suggested that. And then there's that. And so, and the butterfly. And so I added, so the Velcro is not yet peeled off yet. I have to line it up. And so that's for the pocket letter, which is here. And so basically I didn't want to put my stuff in the pocket letter because I didn't want it bulky, and then it's not going to fit in the envelope that I made. So I made something else for this to put the things in. So here is my pocket letter. I added, I embossed my paper. Then I added the sticker to a pink paper, and then I fussy cut around it. It has this puffy sticker. Added trim. Added this little cage, and it came with this little bird. And I put take time to smell the roses. Don't be caged up, basically. That's was my whole point of that one. You know, don't be locked up, basically. Go out and smell the roses, enjoy life, enjoy every moment. And then I added this ephemera piece from Garden Party, and I added speckles to it. And then I also embossed another piece of paper, and then I add the sticker, and I added it to a piece of paper, and I fussy cut it. And then I added this frame from the collection, and then I added these little gemmies around it on every other spot to give it some more texture. And I did add some speckles to her cheeks, if you could see it. And then I did the same thing with here. Actually, this is the ephemera piece, and I added the speckles to the frame, and I added, not speckles, sorry, gemmies. I added gemmies to the center of these flowers, and then I added this little layered butterfly to it. This is on the outside, and I added a shaker. Oops, see? And I didn't want to add stuff to it because I didn't want, because then stuff would have really been flying out. Wait, I'll add that. I can't really add it. Ugh. Okay, now add this. All right. Okay. See? So I added this little shaker. And then this is another ephemera piece, and I added speckles to that. Sorry for the glare, you see? This speckles. And then the same thing, I added this piece with the girl, and I think, yeah, the frame came with it, and I added gemmies around it, added these little flowers, actually I did a double layer, so you see there's that layer there. I think it was another frame that came with the collection, and it was a little bigger, so I added it behind it to add it more. And then this little tag, and then I cut out, I'm trying not to make this fall because I don't want them to fall out. And then this, I made this little book by KF's Crafts. They have a bigger book now, which I just got it not too long ago, so I can't wait to get using that once I'm done with my crafts. So this is another 3D butterfly. I added it on top of it, and the book is inside, and it's actually propped up on a dot, a glue dot, so this way she could use that ephemera piece if she wants. And then this is another ephemera piece from the collection, and I just added gemmies to the center of the butterfly, and then what do you call it? It's just speckles, the speckles. And then I love this trim. It's just the pink trim. I think this is from, and it's stretchy too, I think, from Hobby Lobby. And then I was like, ooh, I'm gonna add the beads, which took a really long time for me to add with the hot glue. And so I was like, ugh, and I didn't want to do it to the other side, so I just added this, and plus it made it more like not laying flat. So with this, since they don't open, I decided to do a little scene there. This is from Emily, this trim, and she's Jersey E-Girl, I think, or Jersey Girl. Ems, or I think that's her. I'm sorry, Emily. If you watch my videos, I'm sorry. But that's her. And then these were a gift from, I think, one of my swaps. I can't remember. And these flowers are gifts from my girl Jackie. She made all these flowers. And then these bunnies, I think that's a KS Craft die, I believe. Or is it Scrap Diva? I can't recall, but that's the die. And They're looking at each other, and I added little jemmies to give them a nose and eyes. And then I put these bows. These are also for my girl Jackie, along with this butterfly. It was from, I don't know, one of my Maggie Home swaps. And then I added this doily, and I backed it up on pink paper so that it could be a little sturdier. And these little cotton balls, these little palms on the bunnies. What do you call it? Tails. And then I wrote Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm sure she's heard that all her life. And so this side is more black and white, just all the black and white pictures. You know, back here's black and white. Black and white. And then I was like, I'm just going to use colored scenery here. And then, so I added a jemmy and a speckles to this. And then I added some trim there that I got also from Emily from her D-Stash. And then here is this, it's a ephemera bird card from what is it, Garden Party collection. And then here I had a bird that was the same bird, except this bird is bigger. See, so then I added, see, and it's black and white. So then I added a sticker on top of this. And then here's a black and white ephemera piece also from the collection. And I was going to use this, I think, for something and never used it. And I had it in my stash. These are like the wood chips, I think, from Hobby Lobby or Dollar Tree. I can't remember where I got it. I painted it, and then I added jemmies to it. And then I added this trim, these daisy trims on top of it. And then last but not least, on this pocket letter, I also embossed this paper in the back, and I added this little tag that has this little, well, hello there little saying, and then this bee from Hobby Lobby is on the outside, and this butterfly is this cute yellow butterfly is actually on the tag itself. So that is my, what do you call it, my pocket letter, and that's going to go in there. And then so I decided to put, so I think I said, I can't remember now, that it was the pocket letter, the letter, and then the two ephemera pieces, two ephemera. I think that's, yeah. This is my little dangle. So I did this tassel on Christian Adventures live. She had a live and she was doing tassels. So I did one. And that day my hand was really hurting, so I only did one. And I added this little trim on there to hang it. And then here is my little dangle with the little cupcake and the little white bead, a heart bead with white, yellow. And then this wood bead with this little blue bead. And then I added these little flowers there. And then the purple flower and this little pink swan. I added the bottom there. And then this macaroons, however you say it. Because I always say it wrong and my oldest always corrects me. Anyway, this was actually on the pocket letter, but since I'm putting it in the envelope, it's not going to fit. So I'm going to have to put this on the envelope. All right, and so this was to hold the ephemeras. And so, yes, so I added this. This is a KS Craft die, this little basket. And also these butterflies are from her as well, KS Craft. And these butterflies are from, what do you call it, Scrap Diva, which that one got bent a little because of this. All right, sorry guys. So I layered these butterflies and I added, this looked too solid blue, even though I distressed all the butterflies. And then I added jemmies, and then I added the glitter. And this doily piece, I think I got it from AliExpress, from, I don't know, a shop. And then I added, I layered the butterfly. This is from Scrap Divas, the what is it? Oh my gosh, the pocket, no, bag toppers, right? The bag toppers. And these were the butterflies that were in it. And then I added this little, what is this? Safety pin with these little dangles. Look at this little bunny dangle from Hobby Lobby. And then these I did. These I did myself. And this is from Row. I think it's Crafty Me, Little Crafty Me, or Nifty Crafty Me, I think is her thing. All right, and then on the back, I was gonna put my handle here, but I decided to put it on the bottom there, and I put just live in the moment because yeah, just live in the moment, guys. And then I didn't want to put anything in the back, especially if she displays this, then she'll really not see it. So I didn't want to waste, you know, good decor on something that you're not going to see, right? So oh yeah, and I decided to put the handles on the top because I had already had this, I wanted this on here, and I didn't want to change it because I really liked how it looked. And so these were going to be in the way if I had put them on the actual basket on the bottom. So that's why I decided to put it on top. I forgot to mention that. All right, so these are all the goodies that I gave Caroline. So here is, I also got these from Bro. And I added a washi to hold it, but this is like little trim I got from Allie. All right, and these are my embellishments I made. I made this. This is also from Ebony. This was in my stash. I've had it in my stash, so I decided to use it, and I added this butterfly. I stamped it on this paper, on this black and white paper. I colored this. Good night. Love you. I added this bunny, this wood bunny, and then I added this heart on foam. And then I see this is a ruffle, and I added this little sticker from Maggie Holmes. Like I have a Maggie Holmes sticker book, so I added that on top of there, but I added it on foam to make it thicker. And then this was also from the collection, and I added these little flowers. These little flowers from, I think these were from Hobby Lobby, and then this was from my girl Jackie. She made those. So I like this little, so it's a rosette. Those crepe thick paper rosettes. And then I also made this. I made the rosette too. I think I made the rosettes on Eve's Live, which I didn't do much. I just made the rosettes. I didn't embellish them because I can't talk and craft at the same time. Who figures? I guess I not multitask. I can't multitask anyway. Here's this little butterfly charm. I just cut the charm part of it off, and I added this heart, this glitter heart behind it, and I layered it with some tulle, Dollar Tree tulle. I added this the bee from Hobby Lobby, and this cute bird from the stickers. And I just added it on white paper because I didn't want it flimsy. And I added speckles too. This is what do you call it? An ephemera piece from Maggie Holmes collection. I don't think it came with the garden party, but it came with one of the collections. I do have one more rosette. So this is the butterfly rosette. And then I added the little tag, and then I added a sticker. No, this is not the sticker. This is actually the little house ephemera. And I added the speckles. I don't know if you can see it. I added this purple tulle, these gold heart trims, and then this flower. I added speckles to that too from the collection, and this bird from the collection too with the bee and those little flowers. So I love how that came out. So I did 3 embellished rosettes, and then the rest is this little butterfly. I got the die in, and I was like pretty done with the swap already, but I had this die, and I was like, oh, I have to make it. it came with like 1, 2, 3 layers, 4, actually 4 layers. So it was a 4-layered butterfly. And then it came from Allie, and then I added these jemmies. So yeah, I didn't use it, so she could use it for something. And these are all the rosettes that I made her, because she doesn't like making rosettes. And so I don't have, this was actually, I didn't make this one. This one, I think it was a gift. I had it, so then I made that. These were a gift from my friend Amanda. She just gave me them, and then I put them together because they were separated. And then I think I did this on the live too. So I didn't cut them out, but I do have this die. I do have this die. So those are the rosettes I made Caroline. And then I also made these words. I think these are all KS craft words. And I just made them on 2 different papers. And then I add them to, oh my goodness, I can't remember. Why can't I remember what it's called? Well, you could see this transparent paper here because I can't remember at the moment. I went blank. So I used this purple gold, this purple shiny, I have a piece right here, paper. I think actually, and this like teal or seafoam color, but it looks good. Both these papers is shiny, and this is like mirror, I guess you could say. They're from Tonic Studios. So I went in my stash to see what kind of paper I had. So I did the Tea Party, Grow, Spring. I think this is from her newer collection. Hello. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Yeah, sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Enjoy, bloom, shine, welcome, tea time, sweet tea, butterfly, pinkies up. Which one? There was one I had trouble. You know what? I don't think I did it because I had so much trouble with it. I don't know if you guys have the tea one. The tea, what do you call it? I think it's Tea Party. I don't know. There is one that doesn't really cut well, and I had to like keep rolling it into my machine to cut it. It didn't cut like butter. And I can't remember which word it was, but it was from the tea, like Pinky Up or tea, maybe Tea Party. I can't remember, guys. Sorry, but yeah. So I don't know if anybody has those dies and if they also have trouble. Is it just me? Because my mat is warped and it's not cutting, or is I have to use the shimmy. Okay, so I added words, and then I made a sequin mix that has like the colors all from Garden Party. And I added flowers, and I added some of the butterflies. So I like this. So I added that because you see, it would have, if I would have added, and actually she could take this out too. This is another sequin mix. Actually, I had that. That's from Carousel, but it matches, so I put it in there, and she could actually take it out because it's in a little plastic baggie as well. And then I shared some wood chips I also got from probably this is from Hobby Lobby, and I think either these are from Hobby Lobby or Dollar Tree. And then I gave her these earrings. So I think I made a video a while ago. My daughter, my oldest, I always have to say my oldest, like the firstborn, my firstborn, because she's older now. She's older. And she made a whole bunch of these earrings. Like they were butterflies, flowers, gummy bears, I think. So she had a whole thing, and she was trying to sell them. I think she was trying like to do an Etsy shop, but not really Etsy. I don't know what platform she was trying to sell them. And this was before I even started crafting and YouTubing. And actually I haven't had an Instagram either. I didn't have Instagram. All I had was Facebook. And it was only for, like, my Facebook is only all my family. It's just all my family from Texas, all my family from other parts of the country, the city, you know, the United States. So it was just family and a few friends I had on there to keep, you know, to say hi, to be there. But, and that's all I was. That's all I had. But then I started doing this. And so, and I have a whole drawer of these, and I forget that I want to give them out. So here, that's for her. And if she doesn't want to use them as earrings, she could always, you know, take them off and use them as charms. And then I made her a few wax seals, and I put stickers on them. So yeah. Oh, and then, okay, so that's that. That's all the stuff I made her. And I made, so my letter, I was going to put in here, but I decided not to put it in there. I actually just made an envelope, and it's in here. And look at it, I gemmed it up. And then my husband's up here, so I'm going to hurry up because that means it's bedtime. And then I bought these from Ebbs. She was so kind, and I did a haul already on it. And so, yeah, so I got them. So I'm gifting these to Caroline, and I hope she enjoys everything. Now I got to figure out how to put everything. I don't know how I'm going to send it. Oh, and she likes gummy bears. So I have all these gummy bears. And I don't want to give them to the kids because we have enough candy. So I'm gifting her all these gummy bears. Her and her husband could have them and enjoy them. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for seeing. I hope she loves it. These are awesome. Thank you, Ebbs. Ebbs, check out her store, guys. Check her out if you want her to make you some of these. Any color. I mean, you just contact her and she'll let you know whether she could do it or not. All right. So thank you, them Crafty girls, for hosting a great swap. I so enjoyed this. I hope Caroline loves this. And thank you, guys. Have a great, fabulous day. In Jesus' name.